So phase one, step one is slashing inflammation, right? So we're gonna basically prep and prime the body for step two, which is the pathogen purge. But right now we want to basically integrate supplements that are supporting the liver, the pancreas, the stomach, the intestines, the gallbladder, right? So in doing that, we start with a few supplements. So you have your digestive one. Oh, here it is, digestive enzyme. So it's gonna help you break down carbs, proteins, and fats. It's also gonna include an ox bile extract. So again, remember I told you guys that sometimes your gallbladder isn't producing enough of its own bile, so you have trouble breaking down fat. That's the problem that I have. So it just feels really heavy, really bloated. So that is included in this. And then it also includes betaine, HCI. So essentially, when you eat, your body should produce its own hydrochloric acid to help break down your food. Well, if you have a low acid amount in your stomach, then it's going to sit there and just kind of like bloat. And that, again, is what happens to me. So I'm not producing enough of my own. So I was taking a digestive enzyme. So we are doing that during this time as well to give the body a break and kind of just give it a little boost. Give it a little boost. So then we're also going to do the Z gluten, which is going to help clean up old molecules of gluten and casein dairy, which has been left in like the folds, right? So that hard to get places that hasn't actually been cleansed and detoxed and taken out of the body as it should. So definitely going to do that one. And then we're going to also add a proteolytic enzyme. And this one's going to be when we're not eating. So this is outside of food. And this is going to help with inflammation that's going on outside of the GI tract. Okay, so the other two are for the GI tract, digestion. This is going to help inflammation and everything outside of that. So we're just trying to calm and slash inflammation everywhere in the body, right? So it's going to scavenge the body for molecules of inflammation, and it's going to get rid of them through the bowels. And so it should help lift energy and just kind of help alleviate pain and just give more clear thinking. So then we move on to liver, because your liver has been working double time if it has leaky gut or just a compromised gut. So we're definitely going to supplement that, build it up in step one, right? Great source of B vitamins as well. Basically build it up so that the liver is ready to take on the detoxification that's going to happen in the next phase. And lastly, but not leastly, we have some organic trifella. I was like, how do you say that? Trifella. So this is going to help detox and cleanse the colon. So it's going to help improve your bowel movements, and sometimes people have trouble because they've taken laxatives, but laxatives, that's not what this is. It kind of stops your paralysis, like your body doesn't remember basically like how to contract and poop. So this is very gentle. It's made out of three fruits. So it's a very natural way to just help kind of produce your natural bowel movement if you are having trouble with that. And then we're also going to do the evening chamomile or peppermint tea, calming, cleansing, very soothing to the body. So that is week 2 and 3. You have your digestive enzymes when you eat, along with your liver, and then you have your proteolytic enzyme that's going to work on the inflammation outside the GI tract when you're not eating, and then you're going to have your trifella to just keep you regular, right? So that we are on this cleanse and we're actually detoxing and moving the waste and the toxins out of the body. So those are the supplements, along with the CCF tea and the lemon water that will be going on in step 1, slashing inflammation.